Glasgow Rangers Nation. We're live on this Bank Holiday Monday evening as Rangers take on Hearts at Tynecastle, guys. We are live and good to go. Finally got my stream issues out of the way. We are starting off the stream now. Guys, obviously, please get your votes in the poll. Let's have a look at the starting lineups, shall we, for both teams tonight. This is your Rangers team for tonight's game. Right, let's have a look at it. So, Jack Butland in goal, obviously. Back four, James Tavernier, Manuel Fernandes, Nasser Giga, and Dujon Sterling starts at left back. A bit of a surprise there. I think a lot of people were fully expecting Tour Remens to come in and get the start. But obviously, Remens, look, you know, he's only just come back from injury, and Danny seemingly following on from that pattern that he's always had, where when players come back from injury, he doesn't start them straight away. The only thing I'd say about that is, at this stage of the season, you can't afford to leave anything. You can't afford to chance anything. You just cannot afford to risk anything at all. So I would question playing Dujon Sterling at left back. I get, you know, what will come back will be, oh, he's not fit enough to start. Well, I'm sorry, if he's fit enough to be on the bench, then he's fit enough to start. Because what happens if Dujon Sterling gets injured in the first minute? Then he's got to play. Then Remens has to come on. So, look, you know, this bullshit argument that's used by fans and by some that, you know, he's not fit enough to start, yada, yada, yada. I just think it is a load of rubbish. I personally would have gone with Remens at left back. I don't like a right footer on the left. I just think it narrows the park down far too much, especially when you've got inverted wingers, which we will have this evening. For me, that's a mistake from Danny Rohl. And I've got to say, I've got some slight concerns over this lineup as well. No Connor Barron either. Midfield looks like a three-man midfield. Chukwani, Raskin and Diamonde. No surprise at Mohamed Diamonde coming back in. When Diamonde started on... came on, against Motherwell, we looked a lot more direct. We looked a lot better once Diamonde was on the park. So, look, I get why Diamonde's in there. I personally would have gone with Barron over Chukwani. I mean, I am a bit Barron biased. I do like Barron. I think he's a good player. I think he would have provided that grit, that dirt, that determination there. So, for me, a little bit of a surprise there. You know, like I said, I would have gone with Barron in there. Right, what else have we got? So the front three pretty much seems to be as more Skov Olsen, I think, a little bit of a surprise in there tonight. Look, Skov Olsen was signed for big games like this, wasn't he? He was signed to come in and play big games like this, but to this point he hasn't really justified that, has he? Has not justified his participation, and he's in need of a big game tonight. He really is in need of a big game tonight. Good to see Mikey Moore on the starting 11. I think that's an absolute vital for me. I just think, you know, he's probably the best player there. He's our best player by an absolute street. He has the ability to go past people. He has the ability to take goals. He has the ability to create. He is the all-round player. So for me, that is good. That is great to see Mikey Moore on the starting 11. You know, I've got to say, you look at this team, obviously Chimiti up front. I still don't rate Chimiti. I still just think that when a chance comes to him, he's not guaranteed to take it, and that's my worry. That is my big worry. I've got to say, I don't like the team personally. I hope I'm proved wrong. I don't like that team in the slightest. I think the midfield is lacking grit and fight. I think playing a right foot as left back is a mistake. I would have gone with Naderi up top over Chimiti all day long. The subs this evening for Rangers are as follows. So we've got Remens on the bench. Hopefully will get some part in tonight's game. Max Aaron's also on the bench as well. Connor Barron on the bench. Tello Asgard on the bench. Gotta say, I'm relieved to see Tello Asgard not starting. I do not rate Tello Asgard in the slightest. Gasama on the bench. Ant-Man on the bench. Naderi on the bench. Miovski on the bench. I mean, I suppose the one big positive is there is impact to come from that that bench, isn't it? That is, there is impact to come off that bench in the shape of Naderi, in the shape of Miovski, in the shape of Gassama, in the shape of Ant-Man. So there is impact players who can change the game, who can score goals. For me, so that is one big positive for me. That is a little bit of a positive there, that we've got some impact off the bench. Look, I've got to say, I think it's the right decision starting James Tavernier tonight. I think we need go forward from right back. I think we need to put them under pressure from minute one. And I think if you're going to do that, you need to have to be more forward thinking. Yes, it does mean that Giga's going to have to cover across, that there is going to have to be one of the three is going to have to drop back into right back. And I get that. But, I do think that he provides that attacking impetus that we need tonight against this Hearts team. Guys, welcome in. Obviously, welcome. Let's get some of your comments before we have a look at the Hearts team tonight. Let's have a quick look, shall we? Come on, the Jers. Get the battle fever on, says Graham Roberts. Janet says, want to win every game left. Just don't want the other mob head all over the place. Yeah, absolutely. That is the bit of the issue, isn't it? You've got to worry. You do have a slight worry, don't you, that we beat Hearts tonight, and it kind of indirectly, especially if we bottle it at Celtic Park next week, that it hands them a league title, which is not what we want to do. Come on, the Jambo, says Shanklin TT96. Welcome in, Shanklin. Obviously, keep it respectful. You'll stay in. Come on, the Rangers, says Jamie. Janet says, think Rangers will scrape it 3-2. Janet, I'd take that all night long. Evening to you. Jim, hello to my Hoosier from Indiana. Graham says he agrees Barron should be playing. Got to admit, it's not the team I would have played. Schmitty up front, not for me. Anyway, hopefully a battle fever is on. Come on, the Jers. John Lammy says, evening, and I'm gutted Remens didn't make the starting lineup. Come on, the Rangers. Yeah, I mean, look, I think to me, as I've said, when you get to this stage of the season, you risk everything. You put everything out there. You just give everything to win these games, don't you? And I think that's why I would have personally gone with Tor Remens at left back tonight. For me, that is the thing. The other worry around that starting lineup is Chimiti up front on his own. Look, let's get away from the misses for a minute. The guy has scored goals, don't get me wrong, but to me, he struggles to play up front on his own. He's not a striker who can play up front on his own. He does look better when he's got someone up alongside of him. So, to some degree, that is a concern with Yusuf Chimiti up front on his own. A little bit of a concern there for me on that one. Right, let's have a little look at our opponents tonight. Here is the Hearts team to face Rangers tonight. Shallow in goal, Kingsley, Halkett, Beningme, Shankland, Braga, Steinvender, Finley, Leonard, Kaiseridis, Chesnikov is their starting 11. You look at that starting 11 and you pick out obviously the three names that jump. We obviously know Cammy Devlin tonight. A big loss for them, but he's been out for a while now. I think the three names that jump out off that Hearts team sheet tonight straight away. Obviously, Lawrence Shankland. There was a statistic just on a moment ago talking about how Hearts have struggled to get points without Lawrence Shankland this season, and have obviously been more able to win games and to get the points with Shankland playing, which is not a surprise. Lawrence Shankland is a very good player, and I would have loved to have seen Lawrence Shankland in Rangers blue tonight rather than the burgundy or maroon of Hearts. Braga, who's been a terrific signing for them this season, absolutely top player. He's a good player. He's a very good striker. And look, I would have loved to. He's a player that I wished our scouting team could have identified. Very, very talented footballer. And Chesnikov, I think he's a good footballer as well. Another one that can cause Rangers an awful lot of trouble tonight is Islam Chesnikov for them. Their substitutes tonight, as you can see on there. Look, it is going to be an exceptionally tough game. This is not the Hearts of old. This is not the Hearts that you have a go at them. You go at them and you win a game. This is a good Hearts side tonight, and Hearts can easily come out with something tonight, and they're going to be determined, especially after they lost that last game at Ibrox, to get revenge on Rangers and to hold on to that place at the top of the league title. Look, the league is in grasping distance for them now, and that's their aim. They've been top of the league since September. They've really stayed through times where they've wobbled slightly, but they've still kept that place at the top, and they're going to be driven to make sure that they hang on to that. Certainly. What else we got? Jim Finney says, I think Rohl got it wrong. Tav is going to get played like a fiddle. Jamie says it's going to be tough, but come on, the Rangers. Yes, it is going to be very tough. Big Brother says, I'm surprised Barron isn't playing. This is his type of game. We need fighters in today, as Hearts will try and fly out the traps and catch us cold. Just want the 3 points. That's the main thing. I think you're spot on there, buddy, with what you say. Hearts are going to fly out the traps. Hearts are going to have a right go at Rangers today. You know, they know they need to win. They know they need to get the 3 points today. You know, nothing less is good enough for them. You know, they know they've got a tough game coming up as well away at Fir Park. So, you know, at the end of the day, they need the 3 points today. They absolutely do need the 3 points today. Yusuf Chamiti, you know, this season, goals and assists 16, he scored 12 goals, expected goals 11.99, shots 65 and has had 31 on target. You know, he needs to make sure that he adds that tally tonight, and if a chance comes to him, he doesn't miss it like he did. You know, that chance that could have got us to draw at home against Motherwell. You know, that was a big miss. That is my one worry about Yusuf Chamiti, that he still misses those chances that he should be taking. So yeah, an interesting one there. You know, he is ranked first in the SPL in a lot of categories, and he, you know, look, fair credit to the lad, because he came in for a dreadful lot of criticism, didn't he? You know, when he first came to the club, he really did. Aldo says, "Come on, Rangers, it's win or it's over. Personally, think damage has been done against Motherwell. However, you never know, Bears." Good point. You don't know what's going to happen, do you? None of us do. None of us know what's going to happen. You know, tonight it could be anything. It really genuinely could be anything tonight. Rangers could kick on and win tonight, or it could be another one of those poor performances. But look, one of the things tonight that we do need to see from Rangers is a 90-minute performance. You know, we haven't managed to put in a 90-minute performance, I would argue, this season. We do need to put in a 90-minute performance this evening from beginning to end. It cannot be a 45-minute job. It cannot be a 30-minute job. It cannot be a shocking first half and try and pull it back in the second half. We've got to go at it from, you know, from absolutely from minute one. Nick Porter says, "I feel like Tor Remens should be starting over Tav." Look, I think Tor Remens should be starting. As I said, my one worry about that team is that it is a right footer playing left side, and you've got an inverted winger again in front of him in Mikey Moore. So your natural width is not there. There is no natural width in this team, and that's one of the big worries, is not having a natural width to the team. You know, we do need that. I think width is key in a lot of these games to stretch the opposition. So for me, that is one of my big worries and concerns tonight, that we haven't got that natural width. We haven't got, you know, one of the things that you see when Remens plays as left back is, you know, whoever's playing on that left-hand side, you've automatically got an overlap there. You've automatically got somebody coming out and coming down and round and causing that, you know, so that overlap. So that is a concern. Aldo says, "Glad Mikey Moore's starting." He also surprised Tav is starting. I think you're right, buddy. Look, I actually had a sneaking suspicion last night that Tav would start. I just had this sneaking suspicion that he would start Tav tonight because of the doubts over the fitness of the left back situation, because he have to play Sterling at left back. So I think that's possibly why he's kind of been forced into starting James Tavernier tonight. You know, James Tavernier. Look, Tav has got 4 games left as a Rangers player. He needs to step up, and he needs to do it for 4 games, doesn't he? He needs to really push it for 4 games and get us over the line, and that's going to be on him tonight. Jamie says, "Keen to keep Remens fit for Celtic Park." Yes, we do. Hopefully he does get some minutes tonight. Hopefully we can get some minutes in the legs of Tor Remens tonight. Aldo says that if we lose, the knives will be out for Danny Boy. I've got to say, it's one I don't get, is Rangers fans demanding that we sack Danny Rohl. I just don't get it, you know. I think you look at the way he's come in and he's turned it round. You look at the situation at the club, and you look at how it's gone this season. You know, we started the season so poorly, and arguably, you know, what could cost us the title really is not that defeat to Motherwell. It's all those draws earlier in the season. You know, had we not drawn all those games under Russell Martin and perhaps won a couple of them, you know, we would have been clear at the top of the table now. So look, I think we've got to get that into perspective. And Danny's got a difficult job. He's got the same crap players. He's brought in 4 of his own players in the January transfer window, and I think he needs in the transfer window, certainly. So, look, it is what it is. I don't understand people demanding he's sacked if we don't win the league this season. Michael White says, if we don't win, let's beat Celtic and help Hearts to win it. Agreed. I'd much rather Hearts win it than Celtic. Excuse me. Can anyone tell me what Olsen has done to deserve a start in what is a make or break game? Grant, that's a great question. I've got to say, when I saw the starting 11, I was really surprised to see Skov Olsen in there. Look, it's about time that Skov Olsen starts to prove that he's worth that start. That he's worth, the hype that surrounded him. There was a lot of hype around Skov Olsen, wasn't there? When he came to the club, what we were expecting from him. So, yeah, look, I am surprised, Grant, that he's starting, certainly. But you've got to hope that he can do something tonight and really prove that he is, capable of doing the extraordinary and helping us to get the 3 points tonight. Butler needs to have a good game tonight because he's been terrible, bad distribution, bad communication with his defence, and he doesn't command his area. Yeah, Butland hasn't had the best of seasons, Stuart. I'll give you that one. Statistically wise, he is bottom, isn't he, in terms of goals saved and etc. etc. John says tonight Olsen will have to step up alongside Moore because we know Chimiti ain't good up front on his own. If it ain't working, I hope Danny Rohl doesn't wait and fanny about to change it. True. Grant says rightly so. Older people who say look where we were when he came in are delusional. He's been in a position twice to go top and his tactics have fucked it, in my opinion. Look, it's a game of different opinions. Like I said, I personally don't think it is time. I think he needs in the transfer window. I think he needs time to bring in his own players. I think he needs to clear a lot of the dead wood out. And there is a lot of dead wood. Chelsea shocked with that result. Chelsea lost again tonight, yeah, but Chelsea are rightly poor. You don't spend 30 million to finish third. That money spent will inevitably lead to people getting fired, says Stu Allison. It did to some degree, obviously, Russell Martin, Kevin Thelwell, etc., etc. NPC says, don't forget how bad Celtic were under Nancy too. I think, that has helped keep us in this title race. The fact that Celtic were dreadful under Wilfred Nancy, absolutely, you're spot on with that assertion, mate. Absolutely spot on. They were dreadful under Wilfred Nancy. Guys, please remember, of course, please smash a like on the video. And obviously as well, if you can, please subscribe to the channel, come and drop comments, help us to build our channel up even further. Nick Porter says Nadiri should be starting over Chimiti. I did have Nadiri in my starting 11 in the video this morning, guys. So yeah, absolutely. He spent 10 times what any other club did in January, says Grant. Fair enough, mate. Look, as I said, I personally think he needs another window. Some of you don't think he needs another window. Some of you do need to think he needs sacking. But when does this stop? Where does this stop? So we sack Raw, we bring in someone else. Where does it stop? It's a vicious circle, isn't it? What do we? Who do we get in? Who is an alternative to Danny Rohl? That's the question, isn't it? That is the big question. Look, tonight is massive. It is absolutely massive tonight. This game, Rangers have to win. A point is not good enough. A defeat pretty much ends it. Ends it. So for me, it's got... I think really good. I think, at the end of the day, we need to get the 3 points tonight. We've got to get those 3 points tonight. Guys, the poll is running as well. Let's have a quick look at the poll, how we're looking at the poll. So 16% are saying a Hearts win, 65% saying a Rangers win, and 19% indicating a draw tonight. I agree, he needs to another window, to be fair, says Jamie. Look, I think it's a difficult position. Rangers as a club should be winning trophies. That is the absolute basic requirement of a Rangers head coach, manager, whatever you wish to call them. So, for me, whatever happens, Danny Rohl's got to win a trophy. Whether it's this season, the league, or whether it's next season, he's got to win something. You cannot afford to fail again. You just cannot afford to fail again. And Rangers have got to get back to winning trophies. It's that simple. Rangers do have to get back to winning trophies. We can't continue to constantly finish second in every competition, to be runners up, and to be a plucky runner up, and have a and be next. We can't continue to be next season FC. You know, we can't be continually looking to next season this, next season that. So it is what it is, guys. Michael White says, just hope our players are awake when the whistle blows. Let's hope so, buddy. Let's hope it's ready to go from minute one. Right, let's have a look at the teams. Right, let's have a look at how Hearts will line up tonight. I'm sorry, I didn't have a clue about their lineup. I don't watch a lot of Hearts. Obviously, Alexander Schwolo in goal. Back four, Steinvender, Halkett, Finley and Kingsley. Midfield four of Chesnikov, Benigme, Leonard and Kazaizaridis, and Shankland and Braga up top. So it's a 4-4-2 for Hearts tonight. Derek McInnes going full scale. Mike Bassett tonight. Hearts will be playing 4-4-2. So yeah, let's get that on. Let's get it on. Rangers line up. Back four, Tav, Giga, Fernandez, Sterling. Midfield three, as projected, Diamonde, Chukwani and Raskin. And front three of Skovolson, Chimiti and Mikey Moore. I mean, look, on paper, and I know football's not played on paper, but on paper, that front three should absolutely make mincemeat of Hearts. They should do. They really should. Skovolson is a Danish international, a player who's done it in Germany, a player who's done it in Holland. Mikey Moore is a very highly rated guy, so Chimiti is an £8 million centre forward, so realistically that team should be making mincemeat of this team. But who knows? Who knows? When will Danny Rohl learn his lesson? You can't give teams 2-goal start and change 3 players at half-time every match. Yeah, it does seem the last couple of games that's been our MO. But I think tonight, if we give Hearts a 2-goal head start, it is game over. It is game over. I don't think you come back from 2-0 down at Hearts. I really don't. I really don't. It just doesn't happen for me. So tonight it's got to be minute one. Go from minute one. It has got to be go from minute one. I mean, this is massive. This is the biggest game in a long, long time for Rangers. In a long, long time. The biggest game in years. This is an absolute must win. Look, we could be sitting here at 7:30 tonight, knowing that we're in with a chance of winning the league still because we've won. But by the same token, we could be sitting here at 7:30 tonight and everything could be over. And that can't be allowed to happen. JJ says, how's it going, folks? Hope everyone's awesome. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're good. Jamie says, I don't think we should buy Olsen as he's done nothing since been. Yeah, I mean, look, Olsen is £9 million, isn't it? It's a lot of money to pay for a player who hasn't really proved a lot. Tony Bloom is there tonight for Hearts. Interesting to see him there. Obviously, he's made a massive difference to that club, done absolutely fantastic for them. And I think, I actually, I think it's refreshing what he's done because it's turned Scotland into a 3-team league now. That is huge. He's turned, and he's improved the product. That's the thing. He's improved the product, and that for me is massive. That for me is absolutely massive. Jared says, just fucking win Rangers, no fucking about. Agreed, Darren. How is he not playing Ant-Man? Surely he's a better option. He doesn't seem to want to start Ant-Man ever, does he? He doesn't want to seem to give Ant-Man a game. I don't know what it is, why it is, but he certainly doesn't seem to be the man. Somebody on the pitch really winding the Hearts fans up before this game, really getting up for this game. This is huge. This is huge tonight. Like I said, we could be sitting here at 7:30 knowing that it's all over. We could be sitting here at 7:30 absolutely over the moon with the fact that we are on the verge of having a chance of going for the title again this season. I think it's huge. It's absolutely huge. Rangers will get us underway. Blue shirts, white socks. Hearts, burgundy tops, white shorts, burgundy socks. Huge game, guys. This is massive. How are you feeling? Let me know. I'm underway. Raskin gets us underway all the way back to Butland. I'm going for a draw. It's not enough, but it can't be see Hearts getting their first loss at home. Jers haven't done anything. Jim Finney says nervous as fuck. Straight through to the Hearts goalkeeper, Sholov. in the goal. 10 seconds on the clock. It's 0-0, obviously. Derek McInnes looks aged on the sideline. Danny Rohl looking cool in his suit. Arms folded. Chewing. Long ball forward. Down the right-hand side. Tavernier lets it run. And it goes out. It's going to be a Hearts throw, is it, on the left-hand side? Braga and Giga clashing there. Now in the board fucked up, appointing that waste at RM. That's what gave Hearts the advantage. I think, look, it is the damage that Russell Martin has done. There's a lot of damage. Yeah, Hearts aren't a great team. They're a decent team, and you're right. A lot of it is the Old Firm have been poor this season. Long throw into the box. Giga heads it away. Headed back into the box. Header away by Raskin. Drops down. Hearts have it again on the edge of the box. Turned into the box. A header away by Giga. And it breaks down. Chimiti goes for it. Little flick. Gets the ball back. Rangers now on the counter-attack. Out to the wide right. Skov Olsen on the right. He's got Tavernier for company. He turns it back to nobody, really. Diamonde manages to make some of it. A poor ball there from Skov Olsen into the box from Diamonde and straight through to the Hearts goalkeeper. A bit of a frantic start here at Tynecastle. Dio's got a bit more hair now. Interesting. Hearts goalkeeper taking his time over the ball. Should only had 6 seconds. Kick it out anyway. Long kick down the centre of the park. Long ball. Tavernier controls it, plays it out. Skov Olsen plays Tavernier into trouble. Poor ball. Hearts have it back. Tav fighting for the ball. Skov Olsen fights for the ball back as well. Gives it away. And it's a Hearts throw left side, which Kingsley will take. And that prick finds it funny when he goes on certain podcasts, which he... Yeah. Throw forward. Giga gambles. Wins by Shankland. Out wide right now. Hearts on the attack. Right-hand side. Pressure coming from... It's all Hearts here having the early pressure in the Rangers half, putting our boys under pressure. Swings it to the right hand side now. Little ball around the outside. No one makes the run, and Jack Butland is there to pick it up nice and safe, guys. Be right back, Aldo. No worries, mate. Here is Giga now. Tavernier. Long ball by Tavernier. Awful ball by Tavernier. Straight through. It's going to run out, is it? No. You picked up on the right hand side by Hearts. Back to Halkett. Halkett now. To Kingsley. Comes to the left-hand side now. Hearts building up. Ball forward. Good tackle by Tavernier. Block there. Diamonde wins it back. Tavernier. Skov Olsen now. Go on. You've got to run at people, Skov Olsen. You can't just wait for others to come to you. Run at people. Stops. Plays it back again. He doesn't seem to be willing to have a go at people, does he? To actually run at people. That's one big downside of Skov Olsen for me. He doesn't want to have a go at people and really run at them, and that is a worry. That is a big concern for me. Guys, please make sure you smash a like on the video. Please, of course, make sure you subscribe also. It is Giga now. Slowing the game down. We can't afford to play slow. We've got to play quicker than this. Raskin gets the ball. Back with Chukwani. Chukwani goes all the way back to Butland. Butland sends it first time right down the middle of the park. No messing. Away by Halkett. Drops down. Foul there by Raskin on the Hearts midfielder, and it is a free kick to Hearts inside their own half. John Beaton, today's referee. Guys, interesting how he refs this game, obviously given all the stories around John Beaton. Interesting. Anyway, back it goes to the Hearts goalkeeper. Olsen's a shite bag, says Jim Finley. He just shocks me that he doesn't want to take people on. He stops all the time and just gives up. Chukwani wins it. Poor ball though. Shankland now lays it off into the up box. Good tackle by Chukwani. And away now by Tavernier. Forward it goes. Chimiti jumps, flicks it on to nobody. And Hearts will sweep it up and fend it back to the keeper. Hearts already going forward, attacking. Hearts supporters sounding like animals where their whistles as soon as Rangers players touch the ball. I must say, I've got the sound down, guys. That's so I can't really hear the atmosphere at the moment. Ball forward, Manny Fernandez. Good header away, flicked on by Raskin into the face of Shankland. And it is out for a throw-in on the left-hand side to Rangers. Coming up for 5 minutes gone in this game. Still 0-0. Bit manic early on here between the two teams. Between the teams first and third in the league. Derek McInnes playing with his beard. Sterling with the throw-in on the left-hand side. Sterling pointing, wanting movement. Down the line goes the throw. Header away by Hearts. Into touch. Another Rangers throw left-hand side. Chimity there couldn't win that one, but he went down, but he's back on his feet now. Sterling waits for this ball. Here we go again. Rangers left-hand side. Throw inside. Sent long by Diamonde. Header away by Halkett. Up in the air. Turned away now at the park. Header back up there. Rangers still battling for this ball, but Hearts flick it on. But Manny Fernandez is there to sweep up just inside his own half. Brings it out. Little ball around the corner. Looking for James Tavernier. Boos every time Rangers touch the ball. Tavernier now. Looks for movement. Very little ahead of him. Stops. Goes again. Little short pass to Dio. Dio can't go anywhere. Loses possession. Throw into Hearts. Poor from Dio there. Is it? It's a Rangers throw, actually. It came off the Hearts player there. Bit of a surprise. I thought it was a Hearts throw, but no, we'll take that all day long. And Giga plays it to Tavernier. Tavernier now with the throw. Down the line. Looking for turn around the corner there by Chimiti. Can't get out. Hearts have it back now. Trying to play quickly down the left-hand side. Poor ball, though, by Hearts. Straight into touch. Got to get that first goal quickly, says Michael White. I think the first goal is going to be very, very important in this game, mate. Absolutely. Chimiti lays it off. Poor layoff. Skov also gets it back. Gives it to Tavernier. Tavernier now comes forward, looking for the run. Stuck to switch play to the left-hand side. Here's Sterling. Tackled by the right back of Hearts, who brings it away now. Sterling tries to get the tackle in. Raskin fighting to win the ball back. Comes off Raskin, does it? Raskin's contesting that, saying it didn't. Was there a memo sent out whilst every Rangers player got the ball? Maybe. Maybe Darren. Steinvender with this throw in, of course. Talking to the fourth official at the moment. Don't know what he's talking to him about. Maybe what they're having for dinner tonight. I don't know. Throw back. It goes to Halkett, the Hearts captain. Back to the goalkeeper now. Still 0-0. 7:28 gone in this game. Long ball by Shaolau. Let them boo. That's fierce, says JJ. Good point, mate. It's out of touch and it's a Rangers throw on the right-hand side, which, of course, James Tavernier will take. Throw inside. Chest down by Diamonde. Tavernier smashes it forward. It comes off a Hearts player, but straight to Dio. Good little ball there. Raskin controls it but can't keep it, and Hearts will bring it away again. Rangers very, very wasteful in possession, losing the ball very quickly here. Long ball forward by Kingsley. Looking for the run of Braga. Braga making himself a menace around Giga. Free kick to Rangers. Foul by Braga. Braga there, playing the man rather than the ball. He shoved Giga as he jumped. So yeah, fair enough. Free kick to Rangers. Ball to the right hand side to Tavernier. I'm going for Nadiri for the first goal by the looks of it. Yeah, I'll take that. If he comes on, of course. If he comes on, JJ. Guys, we have got a goal running. If you do want to support the channel, we have got a super chat goal running tonight. Please, obviously, drop a super chat. Help support the channel. Ball switched outside. Here comes Hearts again down the left-hand side. Ball around the corner now. Forward, looking for the run of Braga. Braga flicks it on, but it's to nobody, and Rangers will clear it through Raskin. Long ball over the top, but it's going to drop again for Steinvender. Long ball forward. Header away by Fernandez. Straight to Halkett. No one really establishing any control over this game as of yet. Hearts with the ball left-hand side now. Coming down the left. Ball in. Good little flick off Chesnikov. Chesnikov goes again for the ball now, trying to get the ball back. Plays it off Tavernier. Tavernier plays it off him, and it's a throw-in to Rangers' right-hand side. Is it? I think so. Yes, it is. Well, James, hey, wee man, how you doing? That's Hearts' terrorist song. Don't know any words. I don't know any words either, mate. I'm not a Hearts fan, so. Tavernier, throw down the line. Chimiti shoves his man. Free kick. Stupid from Chimiti. Absolutely stupid. Didn't need to touch him. Yeah, mate, you can say it was only a little touch, but the moment you touch someone, they're going to go down. And you know it in this day and age. The moment you touch someone, they're going to go down. A free kick given away in a dangerous position, about 20 yards from the edge of the Rangers box, but it can be swung in there. Kingsley over it. Braga in there, Shankland in there, Halkett in there. They're all in there attacking this ball. It's going to be an in-swinger with the right foot or an away swinger. In-swinging ball into the box, deep into the box. Headed by Braga! Just over the bar. Who was it? No, Halkett there. Chance for Hearts. Swung in, lovely ball. Free header over the bar. Poor defending by Rangers. Halkett there with the header down. You can't help but feel if that falls to Braga or it falls to Shankland, they're working the goalkeeper in that situation. 11 gone. 0-0. Butland with the goal kick. He's going to send this long. No faffing around at the back tonight. Ball goes long. Up goes Kingsley off the back of the Rangers player, and it's a throw in to Hearts' left side. All very nerve-wracking here in this game, guys. Obviously, please smash a like on the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Obviously, help us to continue to build our channel up here on Glasgow Rangers Nation. Here come Hearts down the left-hand side. Tavernier going to get back with his man. Into the box. Ball away. Kisaridis. Into the box it goes. Braga comes to try and get it up in the air. Back again to Kisaridis. A little bit of control. Loses control. Good tackle there by Chukwani. Here's Mikey Moore. Ball down the line. Chimiti holds it up. Poor though. And it's going to drop out and it's going to go off Chimiti. And it's a throw in to who? I don't know. Hearts attempting to already control the game the way Motherwell done it. Yeah. Danny and his assistant already on the iPad. Not happy with something. Mikey Moore switching play to Tavernier on the right hand side. Tavernier. Good control. Sends it forward over the top. Looking for the run of Moore. Olsen. Good control by Olsen. Little ball laid inside. Mikey Moore now. Mikey Moore on the run. Go on, Mikey. Go on. Across the face of the area. No one attacks it. Come on. Someone attack the goddamn ball. Great run by Mikey Moore into the box. Pulls it across the face of the goal. No one attacking. Someone's got to gamble. Raskin on the left-hand side. Working against his man now. Pass one. Cross in. Jack. Boom. A cross that became a shot tipped wide by their goalkeeper, Sholov. It is a goal. It is a corner kick to Rangers. Good work by Raskin. Went past one. Then he cuts in. Goes onto his left foot shot. It deflects off a Hearts player and the keeper's got to turn it wide. Good work from Nico Raskin there. I'll say pleased with that from Raskin. Good work. Good work, Mr. Raskin. Corner kick to Rangers, which of course James Tavernier will take from the left hand side. So it's going to be an in-swinger, right-footed. And Hearts players on the deck. Raskin's on the deck. Everyone's up now. Ref's having a word. Not happy about something. No chat going on now. Ref's not happy. Now he is happy. Raskin's still having a little wrestle. Breaks away from his man. Ball curves in. Poor corner. Head punched away. Shot by Giga there. Cuts across it. Blocked. Mikey Moore heads it back up again. Chukwani can't get. Chimiti can't get there. Up goes Mikey Moore. And Hearts will head it away now. But it's only going to come right hand side for Nasser Giga. Giga will shepherd this out of play. Rangers throw right hand side. Guys, poll update. Poll update. Guys, please obviously get your votes in the poll. Coming up for 15 gone. Back with Fernandez. Lays it out. Sorry, back with Giga, then Fernandez, then Giga again. Here comes Mikey Moore now. Coming central, running with the ball. Tackled by Benigme. And away, and Hearts have it back. And then a foul by Chukwani. And it's a free kick to Hearts. Coming up for 15 gone in this first half. Still no score. Michael White says if we get the first goal, we'll win. There's no urgency, Darren. There does seem to be a lack of urgency. I don't know. Just can't impose ourselves on the game. Hearts, I think, having the best of it so far. Hearts playing down the right-hand side now. Here's Kizaridis. Comes in field now on little Maisie inside. Lays it to the left-hand side to Kingsley. Kingsley down the line it goes. Forward ball, looking for the run of Braga. Up in the air. Chukwani jumps. Shanklin controls. Shanklin now trying to find a space to work and cleared away by Fernandez. It's going to be a Hearts throw. Right side. Dangerous position. Throwing coming in the box. Deflected. Giga tries to control it. Just gives it back to Kizaridis. Back to Hearts again. Hearts have the ball now in Rangers half. Deep near our area. Pushing in field. Ball back. Good pressing. Ball out off of Rangers play again. Another throw in. Leonard now with this throw in for Hearts. Still 0-0. 16 gone. Right, come on, Rangers. Let's keep this out. Got to keep this out. Got to keep this out. That is the key. Long throw from the right-hand side. In it comes. Flicked on. Drops to Fernandez. Fernandez half clears his lines. Comes to Chimiti. Chimiti lays it off to Diamonde. Diamonde back to Chimiti again. Chimiti now on the run. Lays it off. Tavernier takes over the ball. Lays it out to Skov Olsen. Will Skov Olsen actually go at somebody? Go on, Skov. Go at someone. Oh, cuts in field again. Poor ball by Skov Olsen. Gives it away again. And it's cleared by Hearts all the way through. But that was poor from Skov Olsen again tonight. Cuts in. Sloppy ball. Easy for the Hearts player to pick up. And Rangers build from the back. Manny Fernandez. Will this be the tempo the whole game is played tonight? What, a million miles an hour? It is a bit manic, isn't it, Jamie? This is fucking terrible. Header away there. Ball looking for the run over the top of Skov Olsen. Ball drops down. Hearts have it back. Sends it long down the park. In it goes. Braga. Off Braga. There comes to Tavernier. Tavernier lays it in field to Chukwani. Chukwani to Giga. Giga back to Butland again. Fernandez. I mean, maybe I think, Darren, it's weathered the storm for the first 20 minutes, isn't it? And then see if you can impose yourself on the game. Sterling. Back it goes to Fernandez. Infield it comes now to Chukwani. Out it goes. So Dio to Chukwani. Now Chukwani has it. Comes over halfway. Still going. Ball tries to feed it in down the left-hand side, looking for the run of Dujon Sterling. Steinvender slides in, puts it out. It's going to be a Rangers corner on the left-hand side. Good play there. Good run by Sterling down the left-hand side, putting pressure on him. Glenn Chukwani should have scored there, for fuck's sake. Guys, no spoilers in the live chat, please. Free corner kick Tav will take. It's going to be a right-footed in-swinger from the left. 18 gone. Giga, Chimiti, Fernandez. Bit of height in there now. Another Fernandez special, anybody? 7th of the season. Tavernier, in it goes. Up, Chukwani, header over the bar. If he gets over that, he scores. If he gets over that, he gets that, he should score. Just doesn't get over it. Heads it up. Just gets under it. Under it again. Danny Rohl heading it with him there. Should have got that on target. Should have worked the keeper. If he gets over that, it's in the back of the net. That's simple. That's simple. Long ball by Shaulov now. Long ball. Headed there by Chukwani. Mikey Moore comes to fetch it. Can't get there. Hearts have it back again though. Push forward. Braga runs into Fernandez. Solid as a rock, Fernandez. And it's back to Butland. Good defending there. Good defending. Stuart Henderson, welcome in, buddy. Should have been a goal. Yeah, should have got under. If he gets over that ball, we score. Simple as. Long ball forward now. Sweeper keeper. Ball up in the air. Diamonde's header. On the jerseys, Andy Walker. Welcome in, Andy. Welcome in, buddy. Ball back now with the Hearts keeper. Sends it long down the middle. Braga goes to jump. Doesn't get there. Breaks down. Tavernier there first the ball. Push forward. Chimiti knows he can't touch it because he would be offside. And it goes back to the Hearts keeper. Again, 20 gone. Still 0-0. Exactly, Glenn. And why is the keeper falling into the net? Looking for a free kick. Braga. Beaten by Giga. Away by Diamonde. Raskin now. Little ball around the corner. Looking for more. Doesn't get there. Hearts win it. And they will have the ball back now. Good pressing from Raskin to win the ball back. Doesn't get there though. And Hearts playing their way out of trouble. Very calm there from Hearts. Very, very calm. God. Right side. Flicked in field again. Hearts coming forward. Ball looking for the run of Braga. No runner. And it's Butland's ball easily there. Shankland needs to drop off a lot more in this system. Play more as like a 10 or as a support striker rather than the actual striker. Schmitti round the corner it goes to Diamonde. Diamonde out to Skov Olsen now. Picks the ball up, runs down the right hand side. Acres of space. Little step over. Right footed cross attempted. Blocked by the Hearts defender. Skov Olsen has it back. Round the corner ball to Mikey Moore. Little flip by Mikey Moore looking for James Tavernier. Tavernier away. Shot blocked by Kingsley. Good little play by Mikey Moore there. Little back heel to Tavernier. Tavernier with a shot. Blocked. Good little bit of football there from Rangers. Better. That was better. Have instructions whilst he waits for the ball to come back. No, Rangers TV, fan TV, no spoilers please. No spoilers. Tavernier with a throw in from the right hand side. Throwing going into the box. Out. Shot Diamonde. Deflected. Yes! Come on! Come on! Sterling scores. Come on! 1-0 Rangers. Yes! Come on! Deflected up and into the back of the net and Rangers have the lead. 1-0 Rangers. 1-0. Dujon Sterling with the goal. Tavernier throw into the box. Flick to Hearts, off a Hearts defender. Sterling swings on it, volleys it into the ground, and it deflects off the Hearts defender, bounces up and goes into the back. Does it deflect? Yes, underside of the leg of Steinvender. Bangs it into the turf. The goalkeeper's flapping, can't get there, and it's into the back of the net to give Rangers the lead. 1-0. Dujon Sterling. Who would have had Dujon as the first goal scorer tonight? I very much doubt anybody had Dujon on your coupon tonight as the first goal scorer for Rangers tonight. Thank you, Jai. £5 super chat for the goal. Thank you. Darren says, censored. Yes, get in there, son. Yes, Rangers, says Darren. 1-0 Sterling getting, says Glenn. Goal. Just ordered the home shirt, orange away shirt, and baseball hat. Paid more in shipping. Yeah, Trump's tariffs. Yeah, mate, the shipping from America is insane, isn't it? I was looking at some Bears stuff the other day, and it's so expensive to get anything shipped from the States. 23 gone. Rangers 1 up. Got to hold this on now. Good play. This hopefully will give us some confidence now to go and play. Censored, says Darren. I love it, mate. Censored. Love it. Love it. Huge, says TRBBZ. Huge. Players stop for some reason. 24 gone. Shankland foul on Sterling. Just followed through there, Shankland. All gone quiet now. As it stands, still obviously Rangers are still third. We cannot, even if we win tonight, we cannot go any higher than third. But we put us within a point of Hearts and Celtic. Obviously our goal difference, 5 clear of Hearts. And we are 8 clear of Celtic on goal difference. Long ball forward. Header away. Drops down. Mikey Moore picks the ball up. Round the corner. Lovely ball. Now Mikey Moore, can he get there? Steinvender slides in. And it is a throw in to Rangers' left side. What we got? Let's get a couple of more. Can't afford to be lax, says Michael White. Yes, absolutely, Michael. A second one before half time would be nice. Tavernier now on the left-hand side taking the throw. And another long one into the box. Here we go. Another long throw into the box. Header away by Hearts. Drops down now. Hearts trying to clear their lines. Good pressing by Rangers though to keep Hearts in. Plays away there off the Rangers player. Going to be a throw in to Hearts. Guys, please remember to obviously keep your votes coming in the poll as well. Rangers still obviously here. 1-0 up. Good start. Getting that goal. Key, guys. Key. Please obviously smash a like on the video as well. Please obviously subscribe. Help us to keep on growing. Rangers, when scoring first, have never lost since 2024. 44 games, 35 wins, 9 draws. I suppose the draw has to be the one that slightly worries you, doesn't it? Whilst it's still 1-0. 26 gone. Goes left-hand side. Leonard. Forward it goes. Hearts are looking spooked, says JJ. Come on, Rangers, says Darren. Comes left-hand side. Hearts with the ball. Benigme, obviously, now with the ball. Feeds it inside. I mean, we'll take 1-0. I'll take 1-0. I'll take a 1-0. On the dribble. Good tackle there by Fernandez. Hearts are spooked, says Darren. Let's hope so. Down goes the Hearts player looking for a free kick. Raskin shakes his hand at the ref. Ref says play on. It's a throw in instead. And it is Rangers' throw on the left-hand side. Chesnikov there goes down. It's just two guys. It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. That is 6 of one, half a dozen of the other there. The Hearts player just crashes to the ground when he realises he's lost control of the ball. Braga's having a moan at the ref. Ref having to go back. Ref's not happy about something, giving Braga a good lecturing. Going to be a throw to Rangers, left-hand side. It's going to be Sterling to take. Sterling, throw down the line. Schmitty comes for it, doesn't get there, but does get a free kick. Come on, Rangers, get another before half-time, says Graham. Schmitty is down. I think that's more just out of slowing the game down a little bit there. Halkett coming through the back of him there. Free kick, and rightly so. Schmitty back on his feet now. He's okay. He's fine. There's nothing wrong. He's a big lad now. He can look after himself. Derek McInnes not happy about something, yelling. There's a guy behind him absolutely copying him. There's a guy in a Hearts fan behind him who's doing exactly the same as him, pointing and yelling. I'm sure they're listening to you, Mr. Hearts fan. I'm sure they're listening to you. Tavernier. 28, gone. Long ball forward. Schmitty jumps, drops down, away by Hearts. Bit of a hoof up the park. It's going to bounce out for a Rangers throw right-hand side. Good play there. Well done, Rangers. Keep this coming. 28 gone. Tav comes to take the throw in. Takes the throw quick now. Back to Butland it goes. We've got Tim on commentary on Christmas Sports. Ball out. Here's Raskin. Lovely layoff by Sterling. Raskin picks it up again. Drives now from the heart of the midfield. Good play by Raskin. Switches it back. Here's Chukwani. Here's Tavernier. Here's Skov Olsen going the wrong way. Back it goes again now, and it's back with Giga in the centre circle. Back switches it back out to Chukwani. Chukwani, Diamonde, Chukwani again. Here's Fernandez. Here's Tavernier. Schmitty loses the ball. Can Skov Olsen win it back? No, he can't, and it's cleared by Hearts through Leonard. Long ball forward. Giga crossing the cover. Good play by Nasser Giga. Chest it down. Lays it off to Skov Olsen, to Mikey Moore, who's come right. Good play by Mikey Moore. And it's Nasser Giga now on a little run across the park. He's off. Lays it off to Chukwani. Chukwani rolls it inside. It's come now across. It comes to Diamonde. Diamonde coming over halfway. On the run. Stops. Lays it infield. Chukwani. Chukwani looks for ball forward from Mikey Moore. Intercepted by Leonard. And Hearts have it back left side. Good tackle there by Skov Olsen to win the ball back. Little ball back heel behind the corner. Tavernier keeps it in. Wasn't the best back heel, but he got there. Dio keeps it in. Loses it then. Shanklin has it now. Hearts are going to break now on us. Player's got to get back. Chukwani's back. Tavernier back. Back inside to Shanklin. Shanklin lays it off. Hearts player falls over and Rangers will clear the ball easily. Schmidty with the ball now. Running left-hand side up against the Hearts defender. Cuts in field. Little ball inside. Skov layoff. Mikey Moore. Raskin. Little ball on the corner. Raskin is stopped, but it's won back by Tavernier. Back to Raskin again. Rangers trying to get some control over us over this game in the last 15 of this first half. Half an hour gone. Still 1-0 Rangers. That early Dujon Sterling goal. Here's Chukwani. Here's Mikey Moore. Loses the ball to Benigme and Hearts will bring it away. Well, they know they won't as down goes the Hearts player, but nothing doing, says the ref. And Rangers have it back again through Nasajiga. Let's hope we see more of Olsen. He's a quality player. I mean, look, he is a quality player. He just needs to start proving it. Here's Fernandez on the run through the middle. Pushes a driven ball to Mikey Moore. Mikey Moore, a little step over. Cuts back inside now. Come on, Mikey. Come on. Tries to scoot the ball through. Wants a handball. Ref says nothing doing. It's over Tav's head from Diamonde. Can't keep it in. Hearts throw. Apparently, we've not lost an away game since taking the lead. Yeah, I saw that stat since April 2024. Hate the tippy-tappy in front of our goal. Attack. More very quiet. He's trying to drift all over JJ. He's trying to drift all over, mate. 31 gone. Hearts throwing. Left-hand side. Back with their keeper now. Lays it off to Halkett. Shots in this game. Hearts have had 1 not on target and Rangers have had 4 with 1 on target. 56% possession to us, 44% possession to them. Here's Chukwani. Here's Chimiti. Fernandez. Sterling. Back to Fernandez again. Fernandez back to Giga. As long as we get 3 points, order amen, brother, to that. I'll take a 1-0. I'll take 4 more 1-0s. Hearts win the ball back there still. Hearts have it now. At the back, plays it forward. Good interception by Skov Olsen. Then, a bad foul there on the Hearts player. Poor from he lost control of the ball. And it is a free kick to Hearts inside their own half. Poor from Skov Olsen there. Just losing control at the wrong moment. So Hearts free kick, which has suddenly made it 5 yards into our half. I don't know how that's happened, but the ball's gone on a little walk and it seems to have made it forward. And John Beaton doesn't seem any bothered about Leonard cheating. Hearts sending everyone forward now for this free kick. 33 gone. Still 1-0 Rangers. Hearts will be gutted about this. Ball into the box. Back post, header across. Up in the air. Butland comes. Takes out a defender. Takes out everyone else. Wins the ball. Says to Manny Fernandez, that was my ball. Get out of the bloody way, you idiot. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Says Fernandez, and we're up and we're running again. Fernandez headed up in the air and Butland was like, my ball, and just came through everybody, over Braga, over Fernandez. That's exactly what you want your keeper to do in that situation. Butland sends it long towards Chimiti. Chimiti controls well, turns. Good little play by Chimiti, buys himself some time, a little flick. Little scoop ball over the top, looking for the run of Raskin, headed away by Steinwender, and it is a corner kick. Clever ball by Chimiti there. Putting Leonard, under all sorts of trouble there. It's a really clever ball. He saw the run of Raskin on the left, tries to chip it into the path of Raskin, but headed away. If that drops, Raskin is putting his foot through that, and it could be 2. Corner kick, James Tavernier going over to take left-hand side. Goals from corners this season, most this season. Hearts 14, Rangers 14. Can we make it 15? Could we have another Manny Fernandez goal? That's what we want. We want a Manny Fernandez goal. Fernandez trying to get away from Kingsley. Does. Ball into the box. Flicked around the corner. Blocked there by Hearts and played out, but only as far there. As Olsen turns. Inside he rolls it. Tavernier. Ball pushed through the middle. Olsen can't quite get there. It goes straight out for Hearts. Goal kick. Guys, keep your thoughts coming in, please. Obviously, please smash a like on the video. Please subscribe to the channel. We're currently sitting at, let's have a look, 8,458 subscribers. Would love to get to 9,000 by the end of the season, so please obviously help us get there. 35 gone. Jojo says, keep an eye on Raskin at corners. He annoys the fuck out of his marker every time. He does appear like little, pain in the ass, doesn't he? He does like a moan and a whinge and a whine. And I bet he's a right nightmare to mark. I bet he's in your ear constantly. Hearts, long ball. And Butland, nice and easy. Controls it, makes Braga come, picks it up, and then stops, and then goes again. Good play by Butland there. Butland now drops it on the ground. Rolls it to Chukwani. Chukwani round the corner for Fernandez. Fernandez with the ball. Forward it goes. Good ball, Chukwani. Chukwani now. Pick up some pace. Get forward. Get forward. He checks back inside instead to Diamonde. Diamonde now to Giga. Giga's going to come right to Tav probably. Yes, he is. Tav has the ball now. Right side. Plays it forward to Skov Olsen. Little ball around the corner by Skov Olsen. Mikey Moore on the run. On the right hand side. Linking up now. Go on, Mikey. Go on, son. Go on, Mikey. Keep running. Now it's all the way over on the left hand side. Finds Sterling. Infield it goes. Chukwani. Sterling again. So this is the problem. No overlap there. Remens will be going on the outside then. He's going to have to go back now to Giga. Ball comes right hand side to Tavernier. Rangers player still down. And Giga kicks it out for a throw in. And it's going to be chance for Manny Fernandez, who is injured on the deck, to have a be looked at. Shanklin leaving the boot in again. Bit of a 37 gone, still 1-0. Fernandez back on his feet. Steve Clark there watching, as is that Chris Wilder? Chris Wilder, the Sheffield United manager there. Tony Bloom there, looking a bit concerned at this moment in time. Obviously his Hearts team losing. His Brighton team doing very well in the Premier League though, worth knowing. Hearts throw it in, then give it all the way back to Jack Butland in the Rangers goal. Butland just pads it down, waits, takes it. Hope Fernandez is okay. He's our best defender. I agree, Jamie. He is our best defender. Butland now bowls it out to Giga on the right-hand side. Giga. He'll come back, isn't he, to Butland? He does. Comes back to Butland. Right-hand side. Fernandez. Good play by Nasser Giga there. Read that threat very well. Now plays it out. Giga's on the deck. Ball over top by Skov Olsen, looking for the run there. Free kick to Rangers. Hearts defender just jumps all over him. Got to watch Hearts don't get us on the break. Agreed. Diamonde was in the left-hand side. A Hearts player jumps up in the air and just lands on him as he's going through. And it's a free kick. It's a stupid thing from the Hearts player. Chesnikov, that is, chasing back, just jumps up in the air, lands on Diamonde. So it's his own stupid fault there. It's a free kick to Rangers. Hopefully Diamonde is okay. Rangers are good enough to pass it about their own goal. It's heart attack material, says Jojo. Yeah, it is a bit. Dangerous place this free kick's in. Perfect little angle for Tav to curl it in the top corner. Tav, says Jojo. Tav, yeah, it's on Tav now. Come on, Tav. Bend it in the top corner. Bend it in the top corner. Perfect time to score. 5 minutes before half time. Get the goal. Shut this crowd up. Tavernier having a word with somebody. I don't know who he's having a word with. Now, the Rangers have put a little wall in front of their wall. So you've got a little wall of Chukwani about 2 or 3 yards in front of the Hearts wall. Tavernier takes his steps back. Big, deep breath. Come on, Tavernier. Put it in the top corner. Tav steps up. Hits it straight into the wall. Fuck's sake, Tav. Tav keeps it in. Sends it long, forward, right-hand side. Schmitty jumps, header in, away by the Hearts defender. Air kick from Chukwani, I think that was. Back it is with Raskin. Tavernier forward. Header away by Hearts, drops again. Diamande tries something clever, loses the ball, then flies in with a tackle. Referee says it's okay. Raskin, Giga. Ball sent forward again. Header away by Shankland. By Leonard, sorry. Ball down breaks. Diamande can't get there. It's going to break out. And it is time. It is there on for Fernandez. Here comes Mikey Moore again. Out wide. Mikey Moore. Coming inside. Tries to whip it in. Blocked. Braga controls. Good tackle. Mikey Moore wins the ball back. Braga wants a free kick. Ref says, nope. Not happening, mate. Grant Miller says, why does Olsen turn back all the time? Yeah, absolutely, I agree with you, mate. He doesn't take people on. He needs to take people on. This Hearts team are there for the taking. Come on, Rangers, says Glenn. Absolutely. Chukwani has been poor last game and today. He hasn't been great so far, has he? Brought in by Sterling. Schmitty jumps. Header. Away by Halkett there. Away again by Hearts. But it drops down only as far as Sterling there. Can't get there. It's out now. Hearts somehow managed to cock that up, lose it and play it into touch. 42 gone. Still 1-0 Rangers. This will be, I think now, hold it till half time. Derek McInnes making notes. Agree, Gren, they're scared. You've got to say they're going to have to come out and play a hell of a game second half, aren't they? Come on, Rangers, says Darren. Absolutely. 6 million for Scott Olsen. Not impressed with him so far. It's 9 million, mate, not 6 million. Next Saturday, 7:30 p.m. Motherwell Hearts. Big game there. Big game. Celtic Rangers Sunday from 11 a.m. on Sky Sports. Tavernier with the long throw, is it? From the right-hand side. Long throw into the box. Flicked on header, out wide, and it's going to break for Hearts. He'll clear the ball up the pitch. Mikey Moore is going back to fetch this now. Mikey Moore has it, just in his own half. Turns, head up. Moore sends it long, left-hand side. Little flick over the top, no one there, and it's going to break for Hearts. Halkett puts his boot through it. Hearts jump to win this ball back, but it breaks down, and it's going to be back with Giga at the back. Giga to Fernandez. We've got to improve the second half. Hearts will be out for the traps. They'll come out and fight. Yeah, absolutely agree with you on that one. Long ball forward, header away again by Hearts. It's James Tavernier going backwards now, wins the ball, plays it back to Jack Butland. Butland controls, out to Giga. Giga back to Tav again. Tav now head up. Tries to play off his man, plays it off Shankland, and it's a Rangers throw right-hand side. Good press by Shankland though. Tavernier with a throw on the right-hand side. We're up for 44 gone in this first half. We've got to improve. Ball away. Benigme working round. Diamande fights, wins it back, plays it to Mikey Moore now. Can Rangers break? It goes wide to Raskin. Raskin now gets his head up. Ball inside by Raskin. Schmitty controls. Schmitty loses the ball at a vital time. Scovolson, though, gets it back. It's Diamande. Diamande away from one. Little ball around the corner. Tries to find Sterling. And it's away again by Hearts. But only as far as Fernandez. And Fernandez will sweep that up and back to Butland. Darren says, Motherwell got beat off Falkirk because Motherwell team is full of Darius. I did find it just... I mean, I think Hibs pretty much lay down and died yesterday. So Hearts... to make sure that Hearts can't win the title. I think it's pathetic, you know, it's utterly pathetic. You know, I'm not, you can't obviously prove it, but it's pathetic. You shouldn't be ruining the competition by just giving up because you don't want your rivals to win the title. I think it's just disgraceful. Long ball forward now by Fernandez. Jimity battling there. Ball drops for Mikey Moore. Mikey Moore now on the run down the left-hand side. Cuts in field on his right. 1 minute of added time. Back he goes to Chukwani. Now on the ball, Chukwani. Looks, stops, turns. Gives it back to Diamonde. Diamonde gives it back to Giga. Almost like Rangers are content to play out this half. Mikey Moore then turns on the ball and runs. Little ball round the corner. Good ball. Tavernier now into the box. It goes. Brook cut out. Header off. Scuff Olsen breaks down and Hearts will clear it. Good ball in, but it just wouldn't break for a Rangers player. Braga against two men now. Beats Diamonde but doesn't beat Giga. Chukwani. Giga having a good game tonight. Little layoff. Chukwani. Raskin. Giga. Chukwani. Raskin. Giga again. Into the middle of the park. Chukwani has the ball back. Turns it around the corner. Gives it now to Dio. Back to Chukwani again. Rangers, I think, still are just playing full half time now. Happy to see this out. And there is the half-time whistle, guys. Rangers 1-0 up at half-time. A goal from the man, Dujon Sterling, with the goal. I mean, like I said, when he scored, who had Dujon Sterling to score? On your coupon, who had Dujon Sterling to score? I'll tell you something, it wasn't. Be solid. Glenn says half-time Rangers need to punish these. Half-time, guys. Half-time in the game. In a massive, massive game. It is 1-0. Sound's gone. Oh, shit, man. Sound back now, Glenn? Hopefully the sound's gone back now. Aldo says get Olsen off. I mean, he hasn't been overly impressive, has he, first half? I don't get Olsen. I just think he's a lad with so much talent, so much bags of talent. And what does he do? What does he honestly do? I don't know. I don't honestly know what he does. Honestly don't know what he does. That's better. Thank you very much. I don't know what happened there. Weird. Weird. Guys, half-time. Rangers 1-0 up at half-time in this game. Look, you know, started off, Hearts had a lot of the ball, didn't do a lot with it. Rangers obviously get the goal through Sterling. It's been a bit of a muck and bullets job. It has been a bit manic at times. Rangers were getting a bit more control as the half progressed. Graham Brown says Scuff Olsen needs to hit the byline more. Agreed. He does. He just doesn't do it for me. I don't know what the problem is with Scuff Olsen, but whenever he gets the ball, he seems to run forward, stop, check back in again, and slow it all down. Rangers, you better get out second half like a fucking greyhound. Absolutely. We do need to do that. We do need to really go for it second half. 1-0 at half time. Dujon Sterling with the goal. I mean, you've got to say, no one would have had Dujon Sterling as your first goal scorer tonight, I don't think. Ball get into the box, breaks down, Sterling turns on it, volleys it into the ground, comes off the underside of Steinvender's calf muscle, which takes the bounce away a little bit from the goalkeeper, who's flapping at thin air, and Rangers have that 1-0 lead at half time. What have we got here? Graham says half time so far so good. They're going to have to come out and go for it. Hopefully they'll be slack at the back. What do you mean, Hearts? Hopefully will be slack at the back. I certainly echo your thoughts on that one. Rangers do need to keep this up second half. I'll be honest with you, I don't think one goal is going to be enough. I think we do need that second goal to make sure of this. I'm not going to write Hearts off quite yet. I think Hearts do have a chance to we'll create chances at some point. So I think, we've got to make sure we finish it off. If we do get a second chance, finish it off. Good performance. Ibrox Loyal 1872 says good performance so far. Yes, absolutely, Ibrox Loyal. Thank you very much for liking the live over. We're doing a quick live over on TikTok as well here at half time, guys. Obviously, keep your comments. We need to play for the full. Only me says we need to play for the full 90 for a change. Absolutely. Gotta say, agree with that. We need a full 90 performance. Like I said at the start on the live stream over on YouTube, we need a 90-minute performance now, not a 45 or a 60 or a 30. It needs to be a full 90-minute performance from Rangers tonight. Really, really does need to be a full 90-minute performance. Darren says, I was thinking that myself, Owen. Yeah, got to get it. Ibrox Loyal says, I agree with that. Yeah, it's got to be. You cannot take... Look, in any of these games against the top teams, you cannot take your foot off the gas. You've got to go for it from minute one until the last minute and just keep on going. You cannot afford any downtime in this. Absolutely no downtime at all. Chris Moran, big shout out to you over on TikTok watching. Long time watcher of the channel. Welcome, buddy. Welcome. Jojo says, really good to see Rangers dominant. Can't remember anyone doing that to Hearts at home this season. True. Remember, Hearts yet to lose at Tynecastle this season. Ibrox Loyal 1872 over on TikTok. Guys, if you're watching on TikTok, we're going to go, once the game starts the second half, we're going to go back just onto YouTube. So come and join us on YouTube. We're outclassing them so far. We just hope we can put another 1 or 2 by them. Agreed. Yep, Owen, Hearts could leave space for us to exploit. Let's hope so. Absolutely 100% agree on that one. We do need to make sure that we do exploit any space in the second half. Chris is sort of not looking happy. At half time, he wouldn't be, would he, been a Celtic fan? What's your YouTube? Glasgow Rangers Nation, main. Same name. Glasgow Rangers Nation. Check out Glasgow Rangers Nation on YouTube. Give us a sub. Come on and comment over there. Gordon McQueen followed me. Thank you very much. Cheating beaten, says Stuart. Mate, how's he cheated in the first half? Please tell me. What about anything about the goal? I don't get it. Don't care about the performance as long as we win, says David Quinn. Mate, I said that at before the Motherwell game. I said I'd take 5 scrappy, horrible 1-0s. I would take it. Absolutely take it. 100% take it anytime. Just take it. I don't care how we win. I don't think anyone does. At this stage of the season, you don't care how you win games. You've just got to win games. At the end of the day, that's all you've got to do is just win. All the teams that are going for the title this season, all you've got to do, performance is good, says Juicy Bear, agreed. You've JD61, welcome in, buddy, long time watcher. Yeah, you have. You've just got to win games. It doesn't matter how you win games as long as you win them. And I think if you said to any of the teams at the top of the league, Hearts, Rangers, Celtic, would you take it? Would you take it? Yes, Peter Hamilton, way back in the day when Gaza played for them. Got a Celtic fan supporting Rangers tonight. That is really weird. That is really, really weird. Celtic fan supporting Rangers tonight. Very strange. Very, very strange. I mean, for them, I suppose it is better. Well done, the Rangers, says the knowledge. Let the fight go on. Yeah, I mean, look, it's ironic, isn't it, here? It's ironic. I've got a Celtic fan commenting on TikTok saying, I want Rangers to beat Hearts. It's so weird, isn't it? You've actually got Celtic tonight hoping that we beat them so that they can stay level on points with them. It's weird, isn't it? Premier League is bigger in Scotland. Is this true? Mate, the English Premier League's big anywhere, isn't it? It's always huge anywhere. Stuart Henderson says, don't care, but I'd like to see Tav get a goal today. Mate, look, any goal second half will do me to get us 2-0. Graham Roberts, who cares how? We just want to win. Absolutely. Look, if you want to keep fighting for this title, which we do, we've got to win. It's simple as that. Simple as that. English Prem, Tourist League. It is a bit of a tourist league, yeah. Although this season, the English Premier League, Sean, has been diabolical. Boring. Horrible. I went for 2-1, Elliot. I'm sticking to 2-1. Not weird at all. Rangers beat Hearts. It leaves the tackle. Yeah. Lucky goal, says JC. Mate, it may have been a lucky goal, but any goal counts. Whether it's a jammy goal, whether it's a worldie, whether it's a tap-in, whether it's any sort of goal, it doesn't matter. If it goes in the net, it goes in the net. That's the end of the day all that matters, doesn't it? Jonathan Robertson saying we're in charge, probably, but not fast enough in my opinion. We may need Celtic to take something from Hearts, says Juicy Bear. Yeah, if we beat Celtic, that's going to be the key. We've got to beat Celtic. Absolutely got to beat Celtic. Get second and then we can relax a bit, says Aldo. Agree, we have got to get that second. 100% got to get that second. 100%. Absolutely, JB. 100% agreed on that one. We do need that. Sterling shushing the Hearts fans got me laughing, says Neil. Yeah, he did give a bit of a shush to them. Tav's been decent so far. He's been all right. Yeah, he's done okay. Although, good shout, mate, there. Look, I don't think there's anyone been particularly poor in that first half. I wouldn't say anyone's. Big up my English Rangers fans, says Jack Clark 13. Jack Clark 13 is only reference to the Ipswich player, Jack Clark. Are you an Ipswich fan, Jack Clark 13? Tav been decent. Yeah, look, I'll give him that. He has been decent so far. Thanks for liking the live, Neil. Get another 3 before 60 minutes. I'll take that, mate. No, that's my name. Fair enough, mate. Good name, cool name. A draw would be worse than a loss, says David Quinn. I agree. As I said at the start of the video and of the stream over on YouTube, it has to be a win tonight. A draw is no good. A loss is even worse. But it's got to be a win. It's got to be a win. We can't afford to drop any more points. What's my specs? Is there any reason for the glasses comment, Jack? Really? Is there any need for the comment about glasses? I think that's a bit rude, mate. Celtic and Hibs supporting Rangers. Lol, says Aldo. Yeah, absolutely. Owen James obviously is my name. For those of you who don't know, Tavernier has been shit free kicks nowhere. I mean, look, yeah, it wasn't the best free kick, was it? Straight into the bloody wall again from Tav. Why was Shankland not red carded like Hibs player? Mate, I don't know. Look, I'll be honest with you. Look, I don't think Beaton's been that bad tonight. Thank you, Ibrox Doyle. I don't think Beaton's been that bad tonight, but Beaton is just part of what is a genuinely dreadful standard of refereeing in Scotland. Full stop. I think the standard of refereeing in Scotland is appalling. I think it is so poor, and it needs to improve. What do you make of Mikey Moore, PSV young player? He's a top player, mate. He's a top player, really good player. He's a really good player. He runs at people. He makes things happen. He's creative. Yeah, he has some bad performances, but Mariam, the thing is, you've got to remember is all young players do. All young players do. Ethan says Hearts were nowhere near us in the first half. Agreed. Refs are biased as fuck. Look, I don't want to get into that whole corruption argument again. I don't want to get in trouble. So, look, it is what it is. It is what it is on that one. Look, refs in Scotland, I think, are just genuinely bad. They're just genuinely not very good at their job. Genuinely not very good at their job. Josh, welcome in. Welcome, Thomas. Look, we need to make sure that in these last 4 games that we take everything out of the refs' hands. Just win games, score goals, keep it tight at the back. Easy. Problem is, we don't play good halves. Yeah, agreed. That's obviously 2 halves. 2 halves of football we haven't done in a while. We haven't done a full 90-minute performance this season. I agree. We do need a full 90-minute performance. Obviously, as long as it doesn't backfire. Agreed. Look, it is all about Rangers now. 4 games, 4 wins. Give ourselves. And if it is that Motherwell game that costs us, it isn't the Motherwell game that costs us, guys. Look, the Pistol says we haven't paid for Scott Olsen. We aren't paying for him either. I agree. I'll say, Owen, get tucked in and don't give a fuck. Yeah, fair enough, mate. It needs to be 2, says Ethan. Agreed. Look, I'll be honest with you. It's not the Motherwell game that have cost us. The end of the day, you go back. There's been too many draws this season. If we win 4 games but don't still win the league, then it is the draws that have cost us. It's that's cost us. It's those draws that cost us. Chris Tanner, love it, mate. Red, white, and blue, and the British flag, love it. Just sent the first gift, big move. Thank you very much. Thank you for your gift, buddy. Thank you. That's very kind. You've just sent a gift. Thank you very much, Chris. Fantastic. Thank you for that. I'll say it took you absolutely, mate. If we beat Celtic, it's up to us and Hearts, says Ethan. Yeah, we've got to beat Celtic on Sunday. Absolutely agree with you, buddy. We have to beat Celtic on Sunday. 100% agree on that one. Has to be a win. Has to be a win. If we lose at Celtic Park, it's over. I hope Hearts win the title, but rather Rangers than Celtic. Yeah, Oscar, I think there's a lot of Rangers fans have said that. At the end of the day, if we don't win the title, we all hope Hearts win the title. I think that's the way it works out. Swansea, fair enough. Hopefully we beat the Fiddlers, says local Dafty. Hello, I'm in from Belgium, a Club Bruges fan. welcome in. Wim Malfay, Bruges boy. Welcome in, buddy. How's your season going over there? Must say, haven't looked at the Belgian Jupiler League anytime recently. We haven't paid yet. Look, I wouldn't pay for Scott Olsen Pistols. I really wouldn't be paying for him. He hasn't been great. How many goals has Tav scored for Rangers? What, in his lifetime or this season, mate? in his lifetime or this season? Question. Come on, Rangers, out the second half and wipe them. Absolutely. Yeah, 100%, guys. We've got to do that second half. Go out there, get that second goal. Get that second goal. It's vital. The second goal is so important in this game now. If they win the league, so if they score, if Hearts score next, it's all back, isn't it? It's all back to fight for. Get Olsen off, put the dairy on. Do you remember 2 games against us? Yeah, you outplayed us completely, mate. You were brilliant. You did really, really well. Lifetime. Top of my head, can't remember, Stuart. My memory is shocking. Mind you, French coffee. What else have we got there? Totally agree. Second goal is crucial. Absolutely. Second goal is massively, massively crucial. Furious O'Dear didn't realise Celtic play on the Ivory Coast. What Scottish accent is that? Oh, we're having the pathetic. Of course, it can only be a Scots person that supports a Scottish team. Absolutely pathetic and childish from Cam there. Danny Rohl back out for the second half, looking a bit more contented. Obviously, still chewing very, very heavily there. Hearts have been nowhere near it, says Ethan. They haven't. I'll Google it. Lifetime. Thank you very much, buddy. Hearts have been nowhere near it. They haven't. It's all about keeping this up second half. We've got to keep this up second half. Absolutely. Well, you support your local, mate. Cam, I live in Coventry. I don't support Coventry City. I fucking hate Coventry City. So no thanks, mate. I was born in Sunderland. I'm not a Sunderland fan. So I'm a Rangers fan. Been a Rangers fan since 86, 87. What did Marvin Andrews say? Keep believing, Darren. Keep believing. When we score first, we are 21 games unbeaten. Yeah, absolutely we are. What do you have against your local? I don't like Coventry City, mate. I'm not a Cov fan. I'm not a Sunderland fan. So that's it. I don't want to support Cov. I don't want to support Sunderland. I'm a Rangers fan. Any subs? Jim Finley, obviously, please, reminder, please, obviously, subscribe to the channel, guys. Blair Spittle is on for the second half in place of Chesnikov. Nobody but the Rangers, says Darren. Long time watcher, Ivan Star. Andrew Barrows, thank you very much. Rangers, a lot of players been out warming up, but it looks like no changes at half time. No subs at half time, mate. 100% no subs at half time. Do this. Come on, the Rangers. Let's do this, says Martin Logan. Hearts will obviously get the second half back underway. Guys, we're going to go. We're now on TikTok. If you're ever on TikTok, we are going on TikTok shortly. If you want to continue to watch the live stream, please come over to YouTube. We're over on YouTube. Just Glasgow Rangers Nation on YouTube, and you'll find it over there. Hearts will get us underway second half. Guys, obviously I'm going TikTok. We're going now, so obviously please head over and check us out on YouTube. Here we go. Second half is underway, guys. Ball forward there. All breaks down. Schmitty gives away a free kick, and it is a Hearts free kick. 45 gone. McInnes looking very worried at this moment in time. Out it goes to the right hand side. Hearts coming forward, attacking second half. Rangers working hard to keep them at front, pressing forward, pushing them back. Scott Olsen working over to the right hand side, sends the ball long down the left hand side now. Good defending there from Giga, but he's been beaten to the ball by Braga. Down he goes in the box. Some ref says no. But Hearts have it back again. Hearts working it cleverly between themselves inside the Rangers half. Forward there it comes. Hearts down the left hand side. Ball swinging to the box. Manny Fernandez flicks it away. Raskin turns on the ball, pushes it forward, but only as far as Halkett there. Ball goes to the right hand side now. Hearts coming forward down the right hand side. Mikey Moore working over to cover. Raskin there as well. Hearts working the ball across the front of the Rangers defence. Rangers holding solid. 2 banks of 4. Swung into the box. Header away by Chukwani. Chimiti gets it back. Lays it off. Ball forward goes to nobody, and Hearts have it back. Michael White says, let's get another 2 goals. Hearts will be out for blood. Agreed, buddy. We do need to get some more goals. We do need that second goal ASAP. 100% agree on that one. Guys, please obviously smash a like on the video. Please obviously help the channel to keep on growing by subscribing, liking, and obviously sharing, commenting, all that good stuff, please. Kizaridis gives it away now. Mikey Moore has it. Mikey Moore driving forward over halfway. Mikey Moore cuts inside. Tackled though. Hearts have it back. Blair Spittle. To be honest, I'd like to see Ant-Man come on for Olsen. I just think he looks gutless. Graham, he's not great, is he, Olsen? I don't think he's done a great deal in this game at all. Ball out. It's going to be a Hearts corner, is it? Hearts throw. Morlocks Fox, says JJ. I think he's obviously coming back from injury, isn't he? So I don't know. Maybe he is. Throw in to Hearts. Quick one taken there. Gives it back. Hearts looking to swing it in the box now. Comes back. Right-footed cross into the box. Shankland. Chest down. Back, Shankland has it back. Shankland shots. Good block by Fernandez. That was headed towards goal. And the shot way up in the air. Good shot by Shankland there. And Shankland, the shot was blocked by Fernandez, was it? Shankland chests it back. Gets it back there. Shot by Shankland. Yeah, it is. Fernandez diving header across to block it. Well done by Manny Fernandez there. Butland was diving, but there, and the shot up in the air gives Rangers the goal kick. Come on, Rangers. They've got to get this second. Let's hold this on. 50 minutes up on the clock now. Ball forward. Flicked on. Diamande pulls it back. No one there again, no. No one attacking the ball. Nobody gambling. Rangers need to get a foot on the ball. Slow it down, giving Hearts too much time and space. Guys, a little appeal there from my Bears Huddle pod. We're on 603 subs now. Would love to get to 1,000, guys. We've got 8,000 subs over here. If 1,000 of you from here went over there and subbed, it'd be brilliant. Even if you don't watch the channel. Just help us get to monetization. That's what we want. Personally, I think he's done nothing since he arrived. He just looks lost. Ball to the box. It was offside anyway, or free kick anyway. Hearts player saying 3. 3. I don't know what 3 what is the magic number, mate. 3 is the magic number. I think it means he's been pushed over 3 times by... But he needs to be stronger than that. You need to be stronger than that, mate. You're a big, strong boy now. Hearts getting played into a little bit of trouble there. And it's knocked out off a Hearts player to throw in to Hearts, though. Came off Rangers player last. Steinvender now with the throw-in. Right-hand side. Sends it long. Shankland's headed down. Mikey Moore loses the ball, unfortunately. Steinvender flicks it forward to nobody. And Giga will let that run out of play for a Rangers throw. It's back to the same old bullshit, says Darren. I think the Rangers players have clocked off, says Michael. We've done 45 minutes, lads. That's what it is. That's it. We're all good now. Throw in. Down the line. Header away by Hearts. Back forward. Braga jumps, can't get there. Now gets it. Hearts have it back, coming towards the right-hand side. Lays it out to the right-hand side now. Swung into the box. Header away by Fernandez. Good header. Drops down. Schmitty tries to turn, get away, can't, and it's back in. Mikey Moore wins it now, but gives it away. Sloppy from Rangers here. Need to get, like someone said in the live chat, get your foot on the ball, Rangers. Get a bit of control back. Hearts having all the ball at this moment in time at the start of the second half. They try and push forward. Ball switch to the right-hand side. Lovely ball. Into the box. Thank God no one attacks that ball. It goes straight across the area. Beningame. It looks like they're trying to defend a 1-goal lead, says Jaja. Always dangerous, that is. Should never try and set off what you've got. Always try and get that second. Tackle by Chimiti. Throw into Hearts. Right-hand side. Action areas of the first half. Only 8% in the Hearts final third. Everything has been either in the Rangers' final third or in the middle of the park. Ball out to the right-hand side now. Hearts coming forward again down the right. Good turn away. Down. Benigme. Braga shoots. Saved by Butland. Good save, Jack. Braga shot. Battling in field. Ball inside there. Benigme in there. Breaks. Braga keeps battling. Shoots. Not a lot behind it. And Jack Butland goes down to his right to save it. Good save, Jack. Up towards Chimidi. Can't get there. Head away by Hauke. Forward again by Hearts. Good control by Fernandez. Through the legs of Braga. Gives it to Tavernier. Tavernier now sends it forward. Long ball. Dio. Good control by Dio. Rolls it off. Chimiti. Good little drag back. Stops. Raskin there. Can't get there. Fouls his man. Does he? No, says the ref. Chukwani. Raskin. Olsen. Shot. Straight at the goalkeeper. Saved. Poor from Olsen. 53 gone. Still 1-0 Rangers. Still on edge. Rangers better wake the fuck up, says Darren. Unlucky from Olsen, says Jai Jai. Absolutely. Come on, Rangers. Come on, Rangers. Forward it goes. Flick round the corner. Shankland. Not the best ball by Shankland. Kizaridis shoots. Off the bar. Post. Oh, for God's sake. Who's picking him up? 1-1. Kingsley scores. It's 1-1. Shit. Shit. One. Haven't turned up second half again. Yeah. Comes out. Kizaridis now. All the time in the world against Sterling. Cuts in, shot, hits the post. Nobody. Tavernier, pick him up, man. No one picking up Kizaridis there. Look, the ball comes. Shot by Kizaridis. Hits the post. Bounces out. Olsen, sorry, not Tav. Olsen, what the fuck are you doing? Skov Olsen, apologies to Tav. It is Skov Olsen, not been wide awake. Kingsley just easy tap into the back of the net. And it's 1-1. Piss poor. That was on Olsen. That was totally on Skov Olsen. Apologies to Tav there. Tony Bloom looks a little bit happier now. Knew that was going to happen, says Michael. Yeah, well, how we come out second half, mate? Not a surprise, is it? Not a surprise. Jai Jai says that finish was incredible, to be honest. As it stands, Hearts a point clear of Celtic. Rangers back in third place on 74 behind Hearts. End of the day, you can see this team winning remaining games. I mean, look, like I said, if we don't win the league, Hearts, for me, please win the league. IRBBZ says subs ASAP. I think we do need to make some changes. Absolutely. There's no urgency. Yeah, absolutely. 100% Michael. We need some urgency. Get some subs on. Make some changes, Danny Rohl. Make some changes. Ball forward. Mikey Moore. Sorry, Skov Olsen. Diamonde. Lovely little turn there. Nicholas Raskin here. Goes around one. Oh, poor from Raskin there. And Sterling comes barreling and fights. Then Sterling gives it away. Poor from Rangers. Fortunately, Hearts are shit and give it away. Diamonde. Tavernier. Shoots. Oh my God. Tav! High, wide, and not very handsome from him. Skov Olsen's got to be more wide awake there. Both Skov Olsen and Tavernier, both ball watching there. Hard to motivate this team, ain't it, says Aldo. But Mikey Moore's got an injury, hasn't he? He's not 100% fit, I don't think. Free kick to Rangers. Agreed. Change it up, says Older. Yeah, I think we need to make some changes now as a time. Gantman on maybe for Scovolson. That would be a change I would be looking at making. Although there's no movement on the bench yet, boys and girls. Here's Fernandez, forward. I'd get Ramens on as well. Mikey Moore now with the ball. Plays it out to Dujon Sterling. Round the corner. Lovely ball. Mikey Moore. Oh, Mikey, come on. Good block by Sterling, though. Gets the ball back. Breaks out. Hart's header away. Up it goes. Good play there by Nasajiga. Wins the ball back. Plays it forward now for Raskin to chase. Raskin working hard against his man. Good play. Leonard puts it out. It's going to be a Rangers throw-in. Come on, Rangers. Great Olsen was bad there. Look, took him for Ant-Man. Yeah, he was just asleep. If he turns around and wakes up, he can block that or clear it or something. It's going to be a long throw from Tav. Fernandez is up. Giga is up. Sterling is up. I agree, Olsen was bad. Yeah, hooking for Ant-Man. I agree. Tav, deep throw into the box. Header, down. Fernandez header, saved by the goalkeeper. Player down. 2 players down. 1 Hearts player, 1 Rangers player. Fernandez clashes heads with Steinwender there when he heads the ball down. That's what it is. So the ref has to stop it as it is a head injury. Great job, Owen. Thank you, Nav. Thank you, darling. Love you lots. That's Navneet Singh. That is my partner. My beautiful, wonderful partner. Love you so much, darling. Hope you're enjoying the celebrations. Coventry celebrations. Obviously, Coventry had their parade today. My partner and her children watch, my stepchildren, my stepdaughter Maya and my stepson Ashwin are watching loads of bands and stuff at the War Memorial Park in Cov celebrating. What the fuck does this team do? Say at half time. I don't know, mate. I don't know. We just, like I said, we just cannot put a 90-minute performance together. Coming up for an hour. 30 to go. Thanks, Odo. Come on, Rangers. Come on. Steinwender is getting a wrap round his head. He's going for the Terry Butcher look. Tom Renault, a defensive midfielder from Versailles, in the crowd tonight. Apparently going to join for Hearts, apparently. Jamestown Analytics in full swing. Rudy Skatchel also in the crowd, former Hearts player. There's Parag Marathe and Andrew Kavanagh both there tonight. Andrew Kavanagh and Parag Marathe do not look impressed in the slightest. Parag Marathe looks pissed off beyond belief, to be precise. Half an hour to go. Obviously, a lot of added time now from this head injury to for Steinwender. He's got to change his jersey. Jim Jeffries also there as well. New shirt for Steinwender. Here we're coming back on again. Come on, Rangers. Come on. 29 to go. We can get this. It's not good enough. At what point do Hearts settle for a draw, I suppose, is the question. Long kick. Shankland goes to fight for it. Tavernier wins it. Drops down. Plays forward now. Down the outside. Good battling and fighting there from Chukwani. Braga wants a free kick. It was shoulder to shoulder. Braga, shut up. I just don't see the fight in this team required. Yeah, I agree we need to change it. If we don't score in the next 20 minutes, it's a draw or we'll lose. Yeah, I think so. We've got 29 minutes to score, mate. Michael, 29 minutes. Come on. Ball forward. It's going to be another stoppage as another Hearts player goes down. This will suit them. Break the game up. At the end of the day, a draw is more used to them than us. They puts them a point clear at the top. Finley is down. He's going to get back up again now. He has been a right whingy little bitch, hasn't he? That Finley geezer. He's like the 4th or 5th time he's been on the deck, and he's having a right moan up. Oh, seriously, mate, you sound like an old woman. Stop moaning. You moan more than my ex-wife. Come on. Long throw down the line. And free kick now for Diamonde bumping into somebody. God's sake, Rangers. And he still won't shut up. Finley, shut the up. Shut it. Shut up. No one cares. No one cares. Genuinely, no one cares. Honestly, man. Shut up. 63 on the clock. Ball inside. Up. Hearts ball forward. Good defence by Giga. Back to Butland. Derek McInnes said to his players, go dude and don't get up. Shots on target second half. Apparently, yeah, Hearts gone up from 1 shot to 5 on target second half. Expected goals is 0.02. They're now up to 0.65 and they've had 76% possession. They are dominating this a lot more than we are now. Hearts fans back in fine voice. The Gorgie Ultras behind the goal in fine voice. Rangers struggling to get a foothold in this game. Danny Rohl, you've got to make some changes, mate. Christopher Brace is 2-1. Shh. Those spoilers, mate. Shankland round the corner now. Oh, what the hell was that? Chukwani. Corner ball. Spittle. What an idiot Chukwani was. 64 minutes. On the clock. Chukwani there. Dives in and gives it away. Just gave it away. Stay on your feet. Stay on your feet. Basics have been a footballer. Stay on your feet. Into the box. Hearts drops down. Good clearance now. Come on, bring it away. Bring it away, Dio. Mikey Moore now. On the run. Mikey Moore still going. Go on, Mikey. Go on, Mikey Moore. Tries to force it through. Off Steinbender. Corner kick Rangers. Good run there by Mikey Moore. Robert Rankin going for a 3-1 to us. Guys, I take that. Like I said, I did predict a 2-1, remember, in this morning's video and at the start of this live stream, guys. He can't keep leaving these changes too late. I agree, mate. He can't. 65 on the clock. 25 to go. 25 to go. Tavernier. Into the box. Poor corner. Header out by Shanklin. Awful corner by Tavernier. Mikey Moore goes to retrieve it now. Plays it inside. Scott Olsen going backwards. It goes back to Butland. Butland long over the top. Ball forward. Gassama, I think, is coming on. Off. Sterling throwing Hearts. JD Gassama is going to come on for Scott Olsen, I think. But that's... Scott. Thing is with Gassama, he's better on the left than the right. You've got to ask what Ant-Man's done wrong to not get a chance, don't you? What has Ant-Man done wrong? Steinvender for Hearts now, with instantly recognisable by that thing bandage round his head. Braga down. Kizaridis. Shot across the about face. Good pans from Butland there. Kizaridis is proving to be a right danger down that right-hand side. Nutmegs Fernandez. Beats Giga. Pulls it across. Half shot, half cross. Into Butland's hands. This team just not got it in them. Oh well, next season rebuild. Next season FC, although. Next season FC. Mikey Moore on the ball. Feeds it forward. Oh, fucking hell, Raskin. What was that? What the fuck was that week in Spain all about? Because we've been absolutely shocking since we've been back. Total waste of money and performance from this team. Now, it happened a few years ago. Do you remember when Gerrard took us off to Dubai? Sterling's had his foot stood on. It's a free kick to Rangers. Going to make this change? Or not? Scott Olsen over it. Tavernier over it. Wouldn't miss Raskin, to be honest, as Aldo. He's flat. The only thing I say, Aldo, is Danny Rohl seems to really rate him. Calls him his guy. $67 gone. 23 to go. Tavernier. Down. Off the Hearts player. Rangers want a handball. Nothing doing, says the ref. Drops down. Poor control by Diamonde. Sent long by Hearts. Into touch. It's going to be a throw-in to Rangers, I think. Is it? No, it stays in. Doesn't go out. Butland. 68 on the clock. Butland sends it long. 22 to go. Long ball. Header away. Header back in by Sterling. Header up there by Raskin. Fernandez. Here's Mikey Moore. Here's Chukwani. Chukwani, the goal's that way. Butland with the ball at the back. Rolls it out to Fernandez. We ain't physically enough either. Free kick to Rangers. Foul there on Chimiti. They're all one-game wonders. Chimiti there fighting for the ball. Fouled there. And it's a free kick there to Rangers inside. Is Gassama coming on now? Change now. Skov off, Gassama on. Skov had 4 touches in this second half. Only 4 touches. JD Gassama on. Can he make a difference? Can he do something? Or is he going to be that irritating JD Gassama that does nothing? No idea what role is waiting on. This team ain't doing it. First half, no bad. But once again, second half, curse. Yeah, older. We play for either the first half and not the second half. We don't play in the first half. We only play in the second half. Tavernier forward. Header away by Halkett. Free kick given away. Fuck. Not good enough. Not good enough. What the hell? Come on, Rangers. Danny Rohl, come on, Danny, you've got to make some. You've got to do something. I'd be looking at Nadiri or Miovski now. Subs, yeah, absolutely, Stuart. We need some more subs. Ball forward there by Sholov. Header away there. Down it drops. Giga sweeps up, plays it away into the stand. It's going to be a throw into Hearts on the left-hand side. 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes. Into the box. Giga, good battling. Braga. Spittle. Pulls it back. Shankland. Oh. 2-1. And it's got to be Shankland, hasn't it? It just has to be Lawrence Shankland, the Rangers fan who scores. Braga, Spittle pulls it back. No one goes with Shankland. Shankland just allowed to drift. No one picks him up. And it's 2-1. Nothing Butland could do about it. Piss poor defending yet again from Rangers. Tavernier doesn't track the runner. Ball pulled back. Goal. You've got to fight. Got to gamble now. Got to gamble. Got to gamble. Danny Rohl has to gamble. Free kick given away. Sterling's taken out Kizaridis. Danny Rohl, you have to gamble now. You've got to throw your forwards on. You can't not. Still fallout from Kevin Thelwell. Russell Martin's team, says Aldo. 18 to go. Diamonde booked for arguing. Hearts are turning up to win the Premiership. We're just turning up. So Kingsley over it. We fucked up 2 games into the split. This club's team can't handle pressure. The pressure, yeah, it's pressure. Mentality. The mentality questions are going to come back yet again. I know Danny Rohl doesn't like the mentality questions, but it's what it's going to be. This group do not know what it is to play for this club, says Graham Brown. Free kick. Laid off. Shot. Just wide. Could have been 3. Corner kick. Inventive from Hearts. Good play. Deflects off the back of Diamonde. Could have been 3. Could have been 3. Spittle shot. That was a save, actually. Good save, Butland. Well done, Jack Butland. Good save. Keeps us in the game. I didn't realise it was a save by Butland. Leonard now with this corner kick. Why isn't Rohl putting some more forwards on at this point? I do not know. When will this end? Seriously, when this losers club curse end? Although it's a great question, mate. Into the box. Header. Over the bar. It's all Hearts. It is all Hearts now. Hearts will get a lot more than this. 4 or 5 all over it. Bit late for subs now. Lol, says Stuart Henderson. Mate, you've got to gamble at this point. You're 74 minutes. Here we go. Oh, fucking Asgard. Why Asgard? What is the point in putting Thelo Asgard on? Turamen's on for Sterling. Mikey Moore off. He takes Raskin off for fucking Asgard. Asgard. Honestly, mate. Why? What is the point of putting Thelo Asgard on? You might as well put this empty can on. You honestly might as well put this empty can on. If it's more use than Asgard. A dog turd is more use than Thelo Asgard. Investigate half-time breaks. Rangers different each frightening. We should have made subs about the 60th minute. Agreed. Bye-bye, Mikey Moore, says Darren. Diamonde. Tavernier. Swings it forward, looking for Naderi. Looking for Chimiti. Drops down. It's 15 to go. Header away. Shanklin wins it now. Shanklin with the ball. Battling and fighting. Chukwani wins it back though. Asgard. Going the wrong way. Dickhead. Pulls it off now. Diamonde now. Here it goes to Chukwani. Out it goes to Ramens. Ramens comes in field with the ball. Back to Dio. The Dairy. Chukwani. Chimiti round the corner to Turamens. Turamens tries to swing it in. Off the Hearts player. Hearts clear it though. Doesn't go for a corner. Header by Fernandez. Gives it straight to Shanklin. Shanklin now battling with the Rangers player to get the ball back. Can't. And it's back now with Fernandez. Lovely little ball by Fernandez to Romens. Back to Fernandez again. Taken out by Leonard. And it's a free kick to Rangers on the left-hand side. Graham Roberts says, oh God, not Asgard. Danny Rohl, you got the team wrong at the start and you've got it wrong now. I don't see the point of putting Thelo Asgard on. I genuinely don't see the need, why that man is even, what the point is. You might as well play with 10 men for the last 20 minutes. Out of all the players today, there's only 2 Scots, enough said, and they're both on the bench, aren't they, I think, Michael? Tavernier now with the free kick on the left-hand side, swings it in right-footed. Shocking ball in, away, header. Off the bar! Get in there! Fucking come on! Halkett heads it away. Good delivery by Tavernier in. Punched away. Header by Asgard. Onto the bar. When he should score. And it's over by Halkett. Should have scored. Should have scored there. Hearts player on the deck. Just not our day, says Stuart Henderson. After today, think call it a day. Won't bother watching remaining games, to be honest, is Oldo. 77 gone. Chukwani still battling away with the Hearts player. In it goes. Away by Hearts. Drops the edge of the area. Header by Ramens. Followed in. Nobody there. Come on, fight for the ball. Braga clears it up the park. Throw into Rangers. Right side. 77 gone. 13 to go. Tavernier, leave it. Take it quickly. Why are we waiting? Oh, slow the game down, for God's sake. Don't slow the game down. Thrown by Tavernier now. Into the box it goes. Header up. Away. Back in again. Giga battling. Hacked away by Hearts. Thing is, I'm not even angry, says Aldo. As it stands now, Hearts 3 clear of Celtic at the top. And they've got a 5-goal better goal difference. Asgard battling for the ball now. Loses it again. Off the Hearts player. Good tackle there by Chukwani. Steinvender is down again now. Obviously wants to break up play a lot. Slow the game down. Asgard is just shit. He just really is a waste of space. Absolute waste of space, that boy. He has nice hair. That's about all he has. Remains with the throw in. Header away. Up. Rangers still back for the ball on the dairy. Can't get there. Hacked away by Hearts. Braga. Good tackle by Fernandez. How is that a foul? He won the ball. How? How is that a foul? He got the ball. That's not a fact. How had he booked him for it? Shit decision by Beaton. It was a great tackle. Good on you, Stuart. Spot on, mate. Yeah, he's booked him, and it's a foul, apparently. Yeah, I agree, Glenn. 100%. Beat them. Help Hearts win the league. 80 gone. 10 to go. $10 to go. 10 minutes away from basically the league being over for us. Ball forward. Free kick there by Chimiti gives the foul away. Stupid by Chimiti there. No need to make a tackle there. Absolutely no need. Shoves him in the back. I would bring on Miovski now. Put Miovski on for Chimiti. That's what I would do now. 81 gone. Long ball forward by Hearts. Into the box. Braga can't control, thank God. And it goes straight out for a goal kick to Rangers. And now Braga's injured. Braga's got cramp, apparently. Giga helping him out. Well done, Nasser Giga. Bit of sportsmanship there. $81.5. Falling apart, guys. Falling apart. Guys, if it's still, if we do lose this game, there will of course be no man of the match poll. I'm not giving a man of the match out to anyone who's lost. Kizaridis and Braga off, Kabore and McCart on. I'd say this is on Rohl for the lack of urgency with the subs. He hasn't covered himself in glory. I think he got the starting lineup wrong, and yeah, he left the subs too long. I agree on that one. Butland with the goal kick. Diamande off, Miovski on. There's 3 forwards on the pitch now. 3 forwards on the pitch. It's 83 on the clock now. We need 2. Schmitti up, header away by Halkett. Drops down. Fernandez. Remens, can he get there? He does, just. Romans, inside it goes. Asgard, chip ball. Gassama goes down. I forgot JD Gassama was even on the pitch, to be honest with you. Do you know, who knew that JD Gassama was on? 100% get Miovski on, but honest, I think Danny got it wrong. Season's over now, says Jamie. Now we've got 6.5 minutes to rescue it, mate. Trust Danny for summer changes and into next season, says Aldo. I'd forgotten Gassama was even on the pitch. Even a draw is not good enough, just gives that lot more momentum, so let Hearts win. Finley and Gassama having an argument. Gassama, I didn't even know you were on the pitch, mate. Linda Williams has blown it, it's over. What's going on now? Schmitti's done summit. Trouble is, they probably look good in training, but they're crap in match days. Yeah, good shout, mate. Silent Assassin says, Rangers don't want this title, not enough to fight in them. I agree, there hasn't been enough fight in them today, mate. 100% agree with you on this one. It's a free kick to Hearts. So keeper will take, send long. He does send it long down through the centre of the park. Header away by Fernandez. Nadiri. Chukwani gives it away. Cleared away by who the fuck? What the hell? Free kick. Sick of this shit, says Linda. 85 on the clock. 2-1. Giga. Asgard. Giga again. Long ball forward. Flicked on. Miovski's control is poor and it's away by Hearts. Tavernier's header up in the air. Piss poor again. It's Rangers ball. Glenn says, I'm done now and cheers. Catch you later again. Thank you, mate. No worries. I'm absolutely sick of this team being losers, says John. Another rebuild again, Andrew Hunter says. Asgard. Tavernier. Gassama now. Do something, Gassama. Do something. Not lose the ball, though. Loses the ball. Ball forward now for the run of Kabore. Good cover by Giga. Into touch, and it's down for a throw-in to Hearts. Derek McInnes really up for this now. Maybe next season, maybe next season, maybe next season. Next season rebuild. Definitely win the league next year. New owners, new money. We'll win the... Yeah, absolutely. Next season FC, Aldo. We're becoming next season FC. We might as well call ourselves next season FC. If I'm being honest with you. Throwing down the line by Hearts. Header away by Tavernier. Up by Nadiri. Back up by Hearts. Shankland. Away then. Up in the air by Asgard. Yeah, I agree, Graham. We don't look like a team that deserves to win a trophy. Send long. Kabore. And back it goes to Butland in the Rangers' goal. Piss poor. Fernandez. Giga. Ball into the box. Away by Steinbender. In goes Asgard. Away by Hearts again. Oh, come on. These players don't get it. They don't understand what it means. I agree. I agree. I'm off Bears. Cheers for the stream. No worries, John. Another massive pre-season rebuild. Yeah, I'm not angry because after Motherwell, I knew this team would let us down. 88. 2 to go. Plus, I think there's going to be a fair bit of stoppage time. I think there'll be a fair bit of stoppage time. Danny Rohl angry now about something. Conference League next season, says Oldo. Is that right? That'd be shit. Might have a chance of winning, I suppose. Is he having a vape or something? Shanklin giving instructions here. We should have got Shanklin. Though 2-3 seasons ago, we should have got Shanklin. We should have got Shanklin in the summer when he was a free agent. Wouldn't be surprised to see Gerrard at the old firm to take over from Danny, says Stuart Henderson. Really? Back-to-back lost in the split. That's embarrassing. Bunch of losers, says Aldo. Hearts making another change now. 89 on the clock. Jamie did. Yeah, Frankie Kent is on now for Kingsley. Wonder how Tav feeling now it's his last season. Michael, that's what the R on the shirt crest. Rebuild Football Club. I don't want Gerrard back, says Jamie. Flicked into the box now. And the goalie comes, claims and drops to his knees. 7 minutes we think of added time. 7 minutes we think. Superstars at training, amateurs come match day, says Silent Assassin. Pretty accurate, mate. I think our board want him, says Stuart Henderson. Forward by Tavernier, spreads it to the left-hand side. On his bike is Chimiti. Can he get there? Yes, he can just, but Backheel gives it away. Gets tackled. Throw in Rangers. We need to investigate what team does at half-time. 7 minutes of added time, guys. 7 minutes of added time. Michael Howe says, oh, come on, Rangers. Welcome, Mikey the Legend. What is happening now? Ramen's getting in a bit of a pushy. Actually think they will be a lot of Danny out after this, says Aldo. William Scott says, can't defend crosses. 4 seasons, a team of losers after Motherwell, who got beat by Falkirk. Get the riff-raff out. Get the leaders on the park. We do lack leaders. I'll give you that, mate. We do lack a lot of leaders. If we were to get another manager, I would want the Hearts manager. He ain't going to come, mate, Jamie. That's the thing. Plus, there's a lot of Rangers fans that don't want McInnes. Headed by Asgard. Away. Anywhere will do for them now. Chipped up by Tav to the left. Asgard go. Oh, fucking hell, Asgard! Ducks under the ball, gives it away, throw into them. 5 to go. Let's give Roll a chance with his players next season, says Michael White. It's going to be a debate, Michael, whether we like it or not. And look, I don't think we should sack the manager by any stretch of the imagination. There is going to be a whole debate after this game of should he stay or should he go in the summer. When Rod is finished, when Don't Talk Shit, you were shouting, we're not signing Shankland instead of... we should have signed Shankland. all I said was we're not going to sign Shankland. I would have personally signed Shankland, but I said we weren't going to sign Shankland. But I would have, if it had been me buying the players. If I'd have bought the players, thank you, Duncan. £5. Rangers should have bought Shankland a few years ago, as Shankland was proving a point tonight. Agree, Duncan. You're spot on, mate. We should have bought Shankland. That season, we were top of the league with Philippe Clement. If we buy Shankland, we win the league that season. Shankland would score those goals that Des has missed. Guarantee it. Goal kick to Rangers. Got to get on with it now. Got to get on with it. Shankland, who's coming off? Shankland is coming off for Hearts. I would have, in the summer, if I'd have been buying the players, I would have bought Shankland for definite, and I would have bought Penrice from Hearts for definite. Mrs. Shankland in the crowd. And I would have also tried to get Lennon Miller. Anything you can... Yeah, we absolutely... Let's hope we do help Hearts win the league by beating Celtic. The board pissed about the missed opportunity to sign him. Yeah, they did. I don't know. The problem was, I think, in the summer... I don't know. I think if Barry Ferguson had been the manager, I don't think we'd do very well, but I do think Shankland would have been bought. Start fannying around with it at the back. Send it forward. Megan Diamond, Celtic fan, I come in peace. Very questionable lineup from Rohl. Why has he persisted with playing Austin? I agree, Megan. No, you're not promoting it. Promoting what? Kevin Thowell, I hate that man so much. Lol. Take a point. Come on, beat the Matt Mankey mob. Header down. Away by Hearts again. 3 on the clock to go. Chimiti goes on the outside. What's he doing? Hacked away. Good battling by Chokwani. Wins it back. Delo Asgard with the ball now. Into the box it goes. Cut his foot across it. Header away by Hearts. Into the box it goes again. Nadiri. Shot. Deflected. Corner kick. Tavernier to go and take it. Fernandez's shot deflected wide. 95 minutes. Up 2 to go. 2 to go. Into the box it goes. Header away by Hearts. Drops down. Remens. Oh, for fuck's sake, Gassama. What was that? Miles wide. You useless twat, Gassama. Robert Rankin, second half. Total mints. I agree. All this gentlemen, it's been a privilege watching with you tonight, even though it's been a shit game, true. Come on. Robert's usual pish. This team can't play a 90-minute performance. Agreed, Aldo. It's 45-minute performance again. Long ball forward now. Remens wins the header. Nadiri holds it up, sends it down the line, but poor. Steinbender clears it up the park. Jack Butland's coming now. Header away by Jack Butland, but it's into touch for a Hearts throw-in. A minute to go. Olsen, yeah, I don't know why he played Olsen. I really don't know why he played Olsen. Why Ant-Man doesn't get a look in either, I don't get. Back-to-back defeats, just shocking. I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. You sound like my dad. Ball forward by Steinwender. Butland wins it and the jumps and gets it. Same old, yeah, absolutely. Mistake there, but Tavernier sends it forward. Here's Chimiti spinning around. Here's Chukwani. Gassama. Nadiri. Asgard. Goes wide. Romens, cross. Header. Wide. Fucking hell. Come on. Fucking holiday mood. Absolutely pathetic. Losers can get to fuck, says Aldo. Tony Bloom having a big glass of ice water. Season over till August, says Aldo. Tony Bloom had more impact than our owners. We can talk about Chimiti's 1 goal in 3 point. And there it is. Game over. Title over. Same old, same old. Rangers bottle it again. 2 games in the split. We were 5 games for the title and we've lost back-to-back games. Back-to-back games. Once again, it's the mentality. It's the bottle. It's gone. Just not good enough from Rangers yet again. Guys, I'm going to head off. I need to go and pick my partner and my stepkids up from the celebration of Coventry City. Sorry, guys, couldn't bring you the win. Season's done. Season is done. Rangers bottle it again.